Utlagan en Spain.
What? What's happening?
Finnir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king. And little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Athelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family.
Who is he, your
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before...
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to... But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin.
Where is he now?
You just missed him. If you go by the North Gate...
Rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk just...
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan at...
Oh, how nice. Please, all be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same... Till they break the peace with another Nonsense. Their homes are here now. So what are these Danes When I'm king... When I am your king...
You will be king when I'm offline.
A king should be harsher and...
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my...
I'm Eivor of...
I am.
I'm not in the habit of killing.
I am Oswald, yes.
So, what happened?
A clan, led by a Dane. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia.
Do they know this is...
They must.
Their chaos has touched my... Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook.
A minor weight.
Who else, if not a...
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss...
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's beating.
I should not be seen in this area.
Keep the rat guessing.
It makes my guts all wobbly and clean. I never knew you as a man given to verse. Ah, their little bodies, their little lives.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know this. Rued's clan.
God rest this. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruit.
Show more grit than you're showing me.
Yes, so if you joined us at dinner, that might...
I'd be happy to join you.
Wonderful. Visit us.
It's worse here than I feared. A healthy-seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Oswald!
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but
This intended of yours, Oswald.
her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days. She's from a Dane family who's... Why don't you ever look around and...
Be kind, as Christ would command.
Hurray, Paris! Over!
Swiftness, the herd des dochters.
Come, see my wares. Always good to pick up new stock for the shop. This could help you in your travels. You would look very powerful with that. This is the current fashion. Finished looking around? You would look very striking with this. This all done?
I'm off.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir, that
The
is...
last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid.
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to
Reminds of those bygone days. To be so good and big again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves!
If that's all you've got, it's little.
You are weak, sheep herder. You're no.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer Dreamnon.
What a waste of time and good meat.
This dance is just beginning.
And will I see you?
I will find a place.
And Eivor, if you can help me.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Was hij ut mit jok he bilder en denna. Von hier de forda. Wat is griet? Ich hier dekta.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor, good to see you.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be. Baldus.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader, he is not. Still, of everyone I've met here,
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks.
Eet du Reinir tata. Partera trenda. Sonne de la Smuda. Is midelum. Wolf beseton.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
you can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start.
No, indeed. I find a sol-
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insult.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to...
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I...
Well, well. Here's the...
I know I failed to impress at dinner.
You stake claim to the throne, yelling, "Finner, my dra-"
All mewling and spitting. Here's spit...
What just...
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to...
There's no man you can lead. You...
glad...
Not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls.
But the winds that you
Blow between...
blow between both you...
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags,
I hail from the north.
But you're foul.
plague-ridden.
Oh, yes, that's very...
He's got the wit of...
When I'm done with you...
But your brains...
Heads made of...
Wood! Heads...
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your ring. This one's wrong for the throne.
Hit him back and...
When you crawl from the...
Well spoke, before sword clash and blood flow.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that.
Let's find out, Finir.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle...
A fight to the death.
Let's talk...
Too late. The challenge has been made. But
Hold on, this...
that said, I shouldn't be seen killing us.
There's a nice islet downriver.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet. I hope you're ready.
I have to be.
Do not make us wait long.
Honor, glory, gold. Pick me, Eivor. I will be patient. For honor and glory.
It's here that I've seen one or two.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey, what? I'll see.
Where are you out,
The troll-kissing coward!
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings,
Done.
you've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'd always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald.
True strength come.
I've never heard of talking.
Wait, you're.
Just do your best. Will Fortune.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think? You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
I'll do what I need to do.
Come now! Inspire us, king! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor.
Stay down, Oswald.
I will.
You fought bravely. Always push back with everything because there are no rules.
Not winning the fight.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp.
That would go a long way. And if you brought gifts for the brothers...
Time to wet your plate.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Neither will. Neither will. If I see any, I'll let you know. You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death run your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
I have not tasted battle in years. There's still a good one in these bones. Time has comfort.
Thor, Eivor,
You lose now.
I box this one.
Now to kill any stragglers.
Shit! Shit! Filthy whoresons! There's iron to... Over here! That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack.
We'll take it to the first of many.
This is my gift to the I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen...
It's a good stuff. Take what riches you find to Norwich.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from us.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your son.
Stay out. Take the gift. We have
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer wall.
If there's one scout, there will be more.
I was passing water when he's
Where did you find this?
just outside the north.
They'll be looking for points of entry.
Jesus.
I'll look around. The rest of you... Scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Easy. Easy. Easy, girl. I need your eyes, my friend. There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us.
You sure you want to do this?
It's the only way.
Come, Oswald.
And of course I will see the lot of you that... I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
David! With where?
Where everyone's sticking a devil,
Will to stay on the lamp
ye scum!
Eivor, you made it.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Bruther Valdis and I will scout the dock.
Oswald and I will hold here.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be
I'll find my own.
We'll be watching you.
Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Bless you. Too kind. Thank you.
Lock your eyes. Off like a crow in the night.
its tail.
Going to split on my mark. Suffer. Your time is almost.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive. What do you see?
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. The clan...
Who called for me?
Why would I call you now?
I called you.
You? Oswald the...
And Valdis's hus. Take your men and go. East Anglia.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey?
You'll have my weight in silver.
I've taken 10 times. I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot.
I accept. I accept.
East Anglia's the hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee.
dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go!
Now!
The bridge! Go! 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 Target practice!
I'm going!
Nail the idiot! Throw Sanders fish bait!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well.
We should go back!
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet...
He died a hero. There's no doubt.
Is dead. Oswald is dead. We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now?
We can take the battle to what remains
Easier said than done.
on the sea.
It does. Guarded by a
Timber burns.
It does. But
We rig your ship with oil at her front.
they would see us coming. Long...
We raise a bid. An army of...
Saxons willing to die for a butt.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is... You there! Did you hear of Thane?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the back.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia.
For Oswald?
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be...
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of...
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bit rough.
We can assemble a forward camp.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this reeve.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
What did you expect, brother? Sword and shield?
Eivor, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Let's continue.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of...
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to...
Oswald died defending East Anglia.
What? Dying to...
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of
If you need an axe,
There's a village to the east. Kingsbury.
let me and my raiders take the village.
Bold off if you do as you
I will take this news to our forward.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. Stand tall.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
On Christus name! There!
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Don't fall for any traps!
Just watch my back.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men. Rich pickings. Better bring the crew. Good plan, yeah, but I'll need help.
We raid!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Watch for the counter! Don't let the fates throw you! Give up, you shit! Hold it!
Be wary of them. Don't fight.
Die!
Let's stretch the needing.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Theodord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle. Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them.
The Brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this?
Oh, it's hot.
We're just
Finally.
both put my longship to use. Tired of gathering.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theilford has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us.
It's more than his. The Kingsbury Horn. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end.
A pity he's not here.
The forces will... Are you ready to stop?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle.
Good.
By cover of night, with Rued's men distracted.
And once we're in, we'll leave your longship.
She waits her own. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time, you lived in fear. Fight to be free of the... Freedom! Now is the time. Today, we rid East Anglia of...
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams. Life. Maybe they are one and the same.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the storm. A watcher light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell! And the sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield on, Slipper! Honor yourself, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
That will cost you.
I could break the gate from behind.
Knock your spine!
Let's bleed you.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Oh, they don't shoot sheep! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
No shame in being patient.
this, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Follow my
Try to trip.
The people of East Anglia have spoken word. Give yourself over. The people of East Anglia have spoken word. Give yourself over.
Taken prisoner to a Saxon? To you? Never! The Saxon is here come to
Your
fight!
battle is not yet won, Oswald.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruin.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Flee, Ruin, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cave? You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The Sagas will scorn this day!
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. This land is rife with weakness, and you are just another blighted dot upon it. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all!
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead.
They should be ruined, Wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. He has in abundance that which you do not. Fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
This land is rife with weakness, and you are just another blighted dot upon it. Nothing a little fire cannot purge. I will enjoy this.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
To the ships! Praise the All-Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you're not asleep.
Well fought.
You came as...
If I'd known you were still alive...
Look around you. A happy...
And soon, something more grand to take place.
And why would I know?
I fought poorly. I melt...
Oswald, stop. You fought.
Come then.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead.
Countless men have died for them.
Hardly. My heart is...
I saw a bale of hay.
Later, Eivor.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived.
A part of me worried.
I told you I would see you, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to...
Do I?
Of all the battles a man can...
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham. First of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia. With his Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song.
Back to your dreams, then.
I lost my ways. I don't want to be here. I never did. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Whether or not I find it.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind...
A metal not to Odin, and the new king of... Not bad, Wolf-Kissed.
A fool's way...
A challenge.
I will drink you...
Come, and we'll make it in...
Silver. Such tiny ambition.
Is that what you say? Yes. Celebrate. Yes, skål! Drink more. Get meat then on board.
Are you going to start? This ale is strong, Rodin.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf-Kissed. Gay. They are not both here.
Even after draining so much meat?
Maybe later.
Eivor!
Yeah. Keep.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-Kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive.
Look there! Finner on the roof!
The boar represents fertility.
As does Freya.
You impress me, yet I wonder.
Even a fool has some...
Hey, hey.
Have another horn of mead.
Did you hear?
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did...
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finnir.
He's been up there alive.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on trouble now.
Are you all right?
I've tasted...
I'm glad to hear.
I always felt like Skoll or Hati.
You can let them go.
My longship's in...
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
It need not be.
Not...
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy...
And have you had enough?
I'm ready to...
Good. Friends, honored guests. But it is not may we always so to my... And for my fellow Christians, I see East Anglia's...
Still a bit soft.
And to Eivor, with...
On behalf of East Anglia, let the...
Would you have any...
I'm not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph. But I'll say this. Under his protection, under his guidance...
To Oswald!
Skål!
Skål!
Skål! Okay, everyone. The bridal race... Steady all! And ready your...
My king! Oswald!
I accept...
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You and a dead king cannot keep...
Oswald, you gutless Irish swine! You always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this.
What's done?
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be...
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service.
And one day, I will need you to... I should find Finnir. Say goodbye before I leave. Valdis.
Will you not stay more?
I should not linger.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis.
I did, didn't I?
Greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the...
I've had my...
It's as much yours.
I was a crumbling... But now,
my
Glory cares not for age.
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my...
Henrik ferðaðist Edling, en Sturla sagði að hann væri nær búinn.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. Go, Sunan. You are a good boy. A message has come.
Eivor, thank you.
I heard shouting.
Holger robbed me, and I demand...
Rot disappointed word. Does...
Eivor, this matter requires...
Of course, from the beginning.
Well now, there is no...
In Sigurd's absence, who has better...
You might leave them to work it out for...
Please start again.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon filly.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and Rowan, tell me...
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him...
Stealing, borrowing. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But entering my stables for their feed, I found my most, I am ashamed to say, my natural suspicion drew. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horse.
Painting, Rowan. I was painting.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will...
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me and you know that my work often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush,
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required... I could have used a frayed stick, some to make a perfect brush.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was...
Thank you, Holger. I believe...
My horse looks like a fool if...
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan.
Quiet, both. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the wrong...
I borrowed the tail! Borrowed!
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, as the horse's value has diminished...
But the horse was not for...
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I...
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Then return to your home.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Look.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a mud...
Let's not walk too far.
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor King. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all.
I gave him only a taste of my One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away.
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite...
Can compare to sagas, to true poetry.
Compare? I think it conquers it. It is quick, clever, accessible to all. It is the art of the masses.
I don't know how to draw without your hand.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven.
Tovi,
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla, and when I went to collect him, he was...
I'm sure he went and...
But he went with plans.
What story?
When we tell stories, Sven, and I wasn't ready either. Everyone looks, they don't.
Life may ask more. I was not prepared to lose my...
That must have...
Someone else might have... I know Sven believed...
He was the most...
And he chose you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. Know you're valued. Randvi, are you well?
I'm fine.
Not until you
Oh, I think I have.
I cannot help you with your...
I don't know.
Stop. We could take a ride to Grand...
That sounds lovely. Now, what...
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire?
Ah, yes. Sigurd is that he has partnered with a rebellious thing. There's an ale...
I should join my brother then. Randvi.
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did ask, didn't I?
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy. Eivor.
You know?
I expected more people about.
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them. Only now, in times of trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of... They attack all merchants who travel here.
That could cripple your town.
It's crippled me already.
So what will you...
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing...
Good. Eivor, come. The bandits are camped on a river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day, and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when you find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Mood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seem ready for a battle, so here we go.
Feel stronger already.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we saw...
Did you?
Your horse is out.
Thank the gods he is safe.
She is here.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is...
What are you playing?
A drinking contest. You...
Randvi, we can do...
Mead Queen, then.
All right.
Beautiful.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Good shot there. That has done you better.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
You have my feet, Hirante.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am...
Oh, it's...
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randy.
If you must. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air, married off in service of peace between two clans.
You would have made a fine warrior.
I think so too.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to...
True. Thank you for today.
Then don't.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I am...
No need to
Sigurd is your brother, and I...
It may be the meat. It may be the air.
I am...
That is comforting to hear.
Many times I wished to...
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We...
Indeed, someone. Andre? Hey, my boy.
Good to see you, darling. What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at the map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
A stunning view. I was married. Thank you. Yeah.
What? No. It may... I am honored by your feelings, Randvi.
Of course.
You need feel no...
More than enough. I would like to stay.
I would like that. Randvi...
Need something? While you were away, your Jómsvíkingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
I will see you later, friend.
You really think flighting can compare to sagas, to true poetry?
Compare? Compare? I think it conquers it. It is quick, clever, accessible to all. It is the art of the masses.
Greeting, Eivor. We could have, but I was... And you do snore a little. I had a wonderful time, Eivor.
And you?
Now, shall...
I should go.
apple cart hath fallen! These apples must...
Troll cursed corruption. Soldiers are tightly wound.
Hey, wait! God damn you! Coward!
Have a look, Sunan.
Agnus Dei, Contitariat in multis superfrontis vivorium, letus dejectus sit, et multi.
Sunan, guide me. An alehouse. This must be it.
Not much of a threat, Leon. We need to start defending the mouths of all our routes. If the ones that go nowhere, else the
Je zocht dat je in de planktonnen in de masten, ja?
Show me.
Each way there.
When you ball, Jenna? Red the monster.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was...
Which way did my brother... I'm asking...
Look, Dane, you start a...
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. Maybe you're a woman who also... A woman will step...
I hope I am.
Such a woman.
You're right, you are. Your brother, it's a good bet.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Watching his nose and screaming supplications.
The Gordon Daggers. Dann unverendet.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother?
Half the soldiers of the Shire.
Is that why you haven't come home?
Your brother's a busy man.
Haven't you some murderers there?
My path crossed with Sigurd's long ago.
Brother, we should be forging alliances.
Eivor, gods, we have made strides towards an alliance, in fact.
I've heard of him. The alewife also...
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's. Now she's taking up her husband's fight. With the...
Edwin vows revenge on the Dane.
From what we know, Alfred...
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons...
Gods.
All men and women...
This is true.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles.
Not if we act soon.
If Giedrich... Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Get behind that coward off!
Let's spill minutes. Remain steadfast. Snuff you out! I'll kill you!
Oh, Christ is surely with us.
Come to battle.
Talked you into something of little reward.
Eivor, have you locked...